everybody, my name's Rosie and welcome to my channel. How are you all? I hope you're all doing really well. Just been to Tesco's, just got a load of goodies from Tesco. It's been a while since I've done a food shop, and I think the main reason, well, since I filmed a food shop, the main reason is I have gone back to bad old ways where I haven't been planning or like going to do a full food shop, and I've just been buying as I go, which we all know is how I spend too much money. So it's Saturday evening. How exciting is your Saturday evening? This is how exciting mine is. I went to Tesco's, yeah, and I thought I'd share it with you. It's currently 20 to 7 and I know it's very naughty, but I actually haven't eaten anything yet. I've just today I got up quite late because you know, Saturday lying, whatever. I'm a single person with no children, I can lie in as late as I want. And I got up quite late, washed my hair, did my makeup, filmed a couple of other videos, then went to Tesco's. I left for about 5. And I just got back and I thought I would share with you what I got and then make some dinner. And then I've been watching a series called This Town on BBC. It's so good. The same writers of Peaky Blinders. If you haven't watched it yet, I'd highly recommend it. I started it last night when I got back from work and I had plans to do things. I thought I'd sit down for an hour, have some food and watch an hour or something, and I ended up watching it until midnight. I watched 6 episodes out of the 8 last night. It was that good. I just binge watched them. So after this I'm going to make some food and watch the other 2 episodes and then probably find something else to watch. So yeah, I thought I'd show you what I got. If you are new here, I do have 2 little pugs, so you'll hear them tip tapping around by my feet. So first off, I just got some eggs, 6 eggs. I like eggs. I do eat eggs quite often, so I got some. I had a couple that were going out of date the other day, so I boiled them up for the pugs, and they had those with the shells, which they loved. Little treat for them. I got a 12 packet of Quavers. I've been loving Quavers recently, and you know, there are worse crisps out there to eat, so I got a 12 pack and they last me ages because I don't eat a packet every day. So they last me ages. And then I didn't plan to buy any fizzy, but I love Fanta or Tango. I love fizzy orange. I love fizzy, but I love fizzy orange. And they had this 18 pack of Tangos on Club Card. I think it was, sorry, Fanta, sorry, wrong one. This 18 pack of Fanta for, I think it was £6 on the Club Card. So I thought this will last me ages now. I'm stocked up for when I do fancy a fizzy drink. Because although I'm trying to be better, you've still got to have some things of which you enjoy, and I do love a fizzy drink. Like sometimes I just get that craving. There's nothing more I love than fizzy drink. I just love anything that's not good for me, honestly. Right, I want to make a drink, so let's find that first. The sun is out. It's Saturday, as I said. The sun is shining. And I would love to have gone to a beer garden today. Me and my friend were talking about it, but then we reminded ourselves of how poor we are, and because she lives a bit of a trek away, we both have to get trains to meet in the middle, and I especially can't be trusted, and it wouldn't be just, you know, 1 or 2. So we decided to leave it because we're poor. So I got a bottle of Malibu because I love wine, but the sun is out. Got my glass of ice ready. I'm gonna have a little cheeky Malibu. This was on Club Card. I think it was 16 down to £12 for the medium bottle. So that's a 700ml bottle. And yeah, I love a Malibu with anything. But I am gonna have it. Oh, I wanted pineapple juice is what I wanted. Can you believe they only had 1 pineapple juice there left, which was a Spendy brand, and it was a small bottle and it was £3, and I thought, no, when this larger Tropicana tropical fruit drink was £3 as well, and it was much bigger. So I'm going tropical juice and Malibu. Happy summer. Tell you what, as soon as the sun comes out, it does something to me. I'm going to take a pink straw. Delicious. Okay, let's carry on, shall we? I picked up some scent boosters. The reason why, so one of my last hauls, I got Tesco's own washing detergent, and although it's fine, and I'm sure it's doing a fine job, and I still use fabric softener, I feel like I'm getting this smell of, I don't know what it is, but my clothes don't smell. I mean, they smell fine, but I was at work the other day and I was like, I feel like I smell like damp. Like, you know, when your clothes have been out drying on a clothes horse for ages, although I have a heated clothes horse. And I kept being like, oh my God, I feel like I smell. And the girl at work was like, smelled me twice. She was like, you don't, like, you're fine. But I felt like I did. And then every time I'm putting other clothes on, I feel like I'm getting that smell. It's like, I can still smell the fabric conditioner, but there's just an underlying hint, which I don't think that detergent has got, is wash the clothes as well as maybe the other ones. That's what I can think it is, because everything that I've washed with using that one, I'm just like, I'm going to finish it up, because I don't want to waste it. But I thought I'd get some scent boosters to hopefully boost that scent. And I probably won't get that washing detergent again. I'll probably go back to branded and just spend a bit of extra money, because now I've had to spend this, which has worked out more, because I don't usually get those. I got some fizzy water. I love the grape and blackcurrant one. I got 2 of those because I'm trying not to drink fizzy, and these are a good thing for me when I crave fizzy water. Obviously they're not as great for you as drinking plain water, and I do drink plain water, but I like to have a little bit of fizz every now and then, like I said. So I've got those. I really need to put the camera up probably a bit more, but I'm not going to. I got these. I got these before. It's just a little picnic set, nice forks and spoons, and I took it to work, and I got them last year. And one of the girls was like, oh, where'd you get them? If you see them again, can you get them? And they weren't. They were gone by the time I went back. And now they've brought out all their summer stuff in their picnic section. Peggy always thinks there's a biscuit under the oven. There might be. But she's forever scratching trying to find it. Yeah, so from the picnic section, so I picked it up some. They're $1.75 for that, and you get like, I think 12. It doesn't say. Peggy. But 1, 2, 3. Yeah, 4 of each. So 4 forks, 4 knives, 4 spoons. 4, 8, 12. Woohoo! I then bought some Yorkshire tea. I was hoping it'd be on offer. It wasn't, but it's the only tea I drink. And I went to Costco like June last year and bought a huge bag of the Tetley tea bag, of the Yorkshire tea bags, and they've just run out now. So that was definitely worth it, because that's lasted me absolute ages. And these will too. You get 80 tea bags in here, but I am a tea person, and Yorkshire tea is the only one for me. So I got those. I got a Lloyd's Graceman and tomato and roast garlic sauce pesto, and I also got a tomato pesto sauce. These are more spendy now, and actually they had the large one on offer in Sainsbury's the other day, and I didn't get it, and I should have, because it wasn't on offer in Tesco's. But I like to keep this in the cupboard, because for the evenings that I come home and I don't know what I want and I'm really hungry, I just have it pasta. And that on its own, or sometimes put some veggies in it, and that's enough for me. I got some Caesar dressing, but I opted for this Tesco one. It was £2, but actually some of the others were more expensive, and it looks really rich and creamy and thick, and that's how I like a Caesar to be. I don't like the watery, cheap, shitty ones. So I've got that. Pink wafers. My housemate had these recently. Took me right back, and I could easily eat the whole packet. So I thought, as my little treat, when I want something sweet, I'll have some Pink Panthers and try not to eat the whole packet. I then got some sugar. They've changed the packaging. It threw me right off. I thought it wasn't normal sugar, but it is granulated sugar. For tasty teas. That's that bag. Okay, I then got some salt and vinegar rice cakes. Honestly, it's just really good for me to take to work, and when I get really peckish, I'll have some of those. I tend to eat quite a lot of them in one go in, but it's not the end of the world. I've got a broccoli. I think I'm going to make a type of curry, because I got some paneer cheese. When I get a takeaway curry, which I wanted so bad last night, but I was like, Rosie, you're poor. I can't afford to have a takeaway curry for one. It's lovely. So I just had a shitty pizza from out the oven instead. But when I do, I always get a paneer tikka masala. I love it. I'm just a bit funny with meat. I decided I don't like chicken. Enough, please. I made a chicken dish recently, this week. I did like a rice tray bake, which it just sounded delicious when I saw it. So it was like rice, obviously in a tray, rice raw, and then you layer up your veggies, and then I put tin tomatoes in, but the recipe didn't say that. And then you do chicken stock, 2 chicken breasts on the top. I also put chorizo in, and then you just leave it to bake, and then once it's done, you like shred the chicken and put pesto over it. Now, beautiful. It was really, really yummy, but I always eat chicken breasts, but I just don't really like it. And there's some things in that it will be in. I like a chicken burger. I'll eat a chicken burger, but again, I wouldn't love it. Like, I eat it, I don't love it. And then whilst I was eating this chicken, I was just putting myself off. I was talking myself out of it. So I took the rest of it to a lady at work because I was like, I don't want it. I'm not going to eat it. Anyway, so I don't get chicken from a curry. Never have. Always been a bit funny with meat from a curry place, so or a Chinese or anywhere. So I get paneer. So I thought I'm going to make, I've still got from when I made that coconut curry last time, I've still got coconut, and I've got some like curry stock. Yeah, these 2 korma pod pastes, pod paste. So I've still got those, so I thought I could do that, paneer, I'll look at how to cook this, and then a load of veggies. So I'll make that at some point in the next few days. So that sounded quite nice. Hopefully it'll be nice. Anyway, I got my bits for my usual salad. I don't know what to have for dinner tonight. Maybe I'll have a salad tonight, I'm not sure. So I love this salad. This has got beetroot, spinach, lamb's lettuce and chard in it. I just really like that one. And then I got my good old, because they're still on an offer, 2 for £5, my stuffed peppers. So these are peppers stuffed with feta. I absolutely love them. And then mozzarella and vine wrapped tomatoes. So I love those. I then got some hummus and some tzatziki. I thought I could like take some like carrot sticks and cucumber sticks into work with that, or I can have it with whatever. I can have some of my salad, and I just topped up with some garlic because I think we're running low. I really wanted to get some smoked garlic because I loved smoked garlic, but I was doing the beeper, like, you know, you walk around scanning everything, and it didn't have a price on it, and I couldn't bother to like weigh it and stuff, so I just opted for normal garlic. For my curry then, whenever I make it, I got some pompadumps. I love pompadumps. I got some just pasta, but I went for the shells this time. Usually I go for penne, but I thought, do you know what, Rosie, spice your life up a bit, get some shells, you know. I then got some bacon bits. Do you remember these? I used to love them at the Pizza Hut salad bar. My whole salad would be covered in them, so I thought I'd get those. I think I will have a salad tonight. It's just easy and quick, and I think it means I can eat now. Now, a guy at work was talking about these pies, and then the lady that, you know, sort of talking, and I was in between them, and he was saying how much he loved them, and then she was like, yes, I love those. And so they're called Pie Minster. Now they're a little bit more spendy, but these were on an offer, and this one is British beef steak and Stilton pie. That sounds right up my street. I remember years ago I went to visit my uncle who lives like in the Midlands, and he took me to this pub, and I had this, like, they made it there fresh. You could tell they made the pastry and everything. This Stilton and steak pie, and it was the bollocks, and I've never found one as good since. And I'm not saying this will be as good, but when they were talking about it, one of the ladies was like, I love the steak and blue cheese one, and that just sounds right up my street. So I'm going to make this maybe tomorrow, or maybe one day next week, with mashed potato and vegetables. I reckon, what a treat. Again, not the best for you, but you've got to have little joys in life. And I saw they were on offer. It's normally like £4 something, and I think it was down to 3, something like that. But I just thought, as it's on offer, I'll do it. And I thought I won't get 2. I had one that looked lovely, or it sounded lovely, with phyllo, with phyllo pastry with like feta and stuff, but it was sold out. Had they had that one, I probably would have got that one too. But I just thought I'd get one for now, see how they go, and I can stock them up another time. I just got some bacon. Again, well, I thought I put it in my salad, but actually I've got half a chorizo ring left, so I'll probably do chorizo salad. Then I've got some feta cheese. I like to keep things like feta or a halloumi or a mozzarella ball or something in the fridge, because you never know. I have this with like a pasta, with a pesto maybe, or anything. I just like to have a bit of cheese in there, a bit of salad, whatever, just in case you want it, instead of always having cheddar, although I love a cheddar, and cheddar is always in my fridge, let me tell you. I got 2 lots of 12 Cumberland sausages. I'm also going to do sausage and mash. I was thinking about that tomorrow, instead, because I'm home alone this weekend, instead of a roast, I thought I would do, I'm pretty sure I've got a large Yorkshire stood in the fridge, and I thought I'd do sausage mash and veg with onion gravy. So tomorrow it's either going to be that or the pie and mash, and then I'll have the other one later on in the week. But one will go in the freezer because they're always 2 for £5, and I prefer chipolatas to normal sausages. It's not true what they say. We don't mind a chipolata from time to time. And I also got this, my favourite soup, this silky tomato and red pepper with Wensleydale soup. I've spoken about it before. I really love it. It's quite spendy. It's £3. And last time people were like, make your own soups. And I do sometimes make my own soup, but I don't always want to make my own soup. I sometimes just want to go to the fridge and take a soup out. So that'll be one of my dinners for next week probably, or a lunch of some sort. And then I got a load of potatoes for my mash, just Mary Piper's potatoes. So yeah, that's that bag. Okay, on to the last bag now, and it's only just a couple of frozen bits. So I first off got this pizza. I usually like to get the, what are they called, Restaurante pizzas. But they weren't on an offer. They were £3, but this one was on an offer for £1.75. It's just a Goodfellows stone baked thin margherita pizza, and I just like to have a pizza in the freezer, a bit like last night. I finished work. I thought, oh well, I'll run home and let the dogs out first, because they've been at home on their own for a few hours and hadn't been for a wee. But once I'm in, I'm not going back out. So my plan was to go back out and do my food shop last night, and then I didn't. So I had my pizza that was in the fridge. So I just like to keep one in there. I then got a big bag of corn, which I will probably make a spag bowl with in the week. And then when I make those, that will last me for lunch as well. I prefer corn over mince. The only time that I prefer to use mince is if I'm making a lasagna, which I did make last week. And I will slow cook that mince for about 5 hours in the slow cooker before then making a lasagna. It's the only time I really like mince, honestly. And then I just got 2 packs of these vegetables. I've spoken about them before. They were still on an offer, so I thought I got some more. I've nearly finished all the other ones I had. But they're just perfect for me. For a single person, if you're in a family or something like that, probably wouldn't work for you. But as a single person, they are the perfect portion for one person. And they go in the microwave for 3 minutes. And they just are like fresh steamed vegetables. They're really, really nice. They do different ones. But I personally like just carrots, broccoli and cauliflower, whereas I do ones with like sweet corn and stuff in, which I'm not a fan of. So yeah, they're just, for me, really handy. Whatever food I'm having, whether it be any of the meals that I've just spoken about, or even if I'm just doing some like couscous or something and I think I need, well, I like to have some vegetables. I try and eat some vegetables every day. I like to just put them in the microwave for 3 minutes and they're done. And even like I made a big lasagna, and then every portion I'd eat, I'd put some of them in. So I have got a normal bag of veggies, but these are just less effort. And if you're quick and on the go, they personally work well for me. So it was 2 bags for £3, I think. So usually £2 a bag. I think that's right. Something like that anyway. It was 2 for £3. So I was more than happy with that. So that, ladies and gents, is everything that I got. I got fruit the other day, so I do have fruit. Don't think that I've skipped out. I've got dates, I've got grapes, and I've got bananas. Oh, and I got pears the other day. Pink pears, really nice. And yogurt and stuff. So I'm getting my fruits in there as well. But I just got those the other day when I quickly popped into the shops to get everything for that tray bake that I spent 20 quid on and then didn't like it. Story of my fucking life. So that's everything, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Really do appreciate it. Sorry I haven't done this for a while. I'll try and get back into the normal routine. I've said it before, but I also just find this easier filming when no one else is in. And I've got the house to myself this weekend, as I said. So I just feel like, because, you know, people are walking in and out and there's me filming what I got from the shops. They're like, is she alright? I don't know. I don't know. Anyway, I look forward to seeing you next ones, guys. Thank you so much. Bye.